Hey, what's up guys? Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. Today we're going back to the movies for a look at Kenner's 1995 series of Waterworld movie toys and the action figure release of the evil Deacon, leader of the vicious water pirate gang, the Smokers. Now, I talked about the Deacon figure recently as well in another video, spotlighting him as one of the best Kenner action figures of the 90s with an accurate actor likeness. And the likeness of actor Dennis Hopper here is just stunning. Sadly, his left eye is in a patch, or else you could have this custom made into his Mad Bomber character from the Keanu Reeves movie Speed. His outfit is equally amazing. There's just so much detail poured into it. All those pins and medals, possibly stolen or ripped off the bodies of other fallen warriors. And they actually used different paint apps, even though all the pins look really tiny. Right, that's pretty amazing. The rest of his outfit also looks very nice. There's detailing all around, and it's not a case where they just went with a flat color tone on the plastic. Nope, there's really good detailing worked here into the sculpt, all those raised edges. It looks very aquatic, all right, like it's something that he made or fashioned from the bodies of dead sea creatures. Now, I will say that the sculpt of Hopper here is maybe a bit slimmer and taller than his actual movie representation. But you know what? The overall sculpt is still fantastic, and this is a definite highlight of 90s action figures. There's one thing that I wanted to mention which I forgot to bring up in my review of the Powerbomb Marina. Now, for some reason, the plastic on these figures, especially on the arms, it's kind of soft and bendable. It's like way more flexible than your average figure, I suppose. There's nothing really too devastating about that, but it's just something that I noticed, and maybe, I don't know, it just came off as a little bit odd. What do you guys think? The figure comes with a mutant hunter shark, a sinister-looking, translucent green sea monster fish. Now, these companion fish that the Waterworld figures come with are interesting, but there isn't really a lot of ways for them to interact with the figures. Unless you send it on a crazed kamikaze dive straight towards its victim, rendering him unconscious. He also gets an interesting shotgun type weapon. This one's got some pretty nice detailing on it, including a rear end that's got a skull on it. Looking at this thing here, a human skull perhaps. Maybe a shrunken human skull. But it looks pretty creepy, but it is interesting that this thing is there, right? Making this weapon pretty unique. Now, the highlight of the set is this massive looking contraption that he comes with, this huge oversized disc launcher. The Waterworld toys always come with one accessory that's kind of like movie accurate, and the other one is something that came from an entirely different universe. This thing's got very nice detailing on it, but there's no reality or no version of the movie where the character of Deacon was lugging something like this around. But it's here. It's here to add some play value to the action figure, and it kind of like functions as a backpack of sorts. All right, so let's check this thing out. So you get this thing strapped onto him like a backpack of sorts, and this whole section that's on the top here can be rotated down, just like he's lugging it on his back, and you can also position it upwards for the disc firing action. Deacon's a pretty old guy, but somehow he's able to withstand the weight of this massive contraption over his head. Now, this thing comes with two very nicely detailed discs that fire out of the launcher. I kind of wish that these were all movie accurate, because this really does look very nice, front and back, very, very nice detailing here. So what you gotta do is get this fitted into the launcher, and they kind of shoot out pretty smoothly. We're gonna check this out in a bit. Just insert them inside here one at a time. They both fit in at the same time. Just insert them in there until you hear a click, all right, and then this thing is just ready to blast out. Let's try this thing out. But before that, let's try to get him standing up first. Somehow, Kenner manages to get these figures to stand up, all right, even with all that shit, on their backs, over their heads. You've seen the other figures that they did for Aliens and stuff like that. All that stuff came with really heavy stuff on their backs, all right, but somehow they always made them possible to stand. That's just amazing. So to get the launcher to work, what you gotta do is to press in on this giant black tab that's at the back of the launcher here. All right, just push it in, and this will send the discs shooting out. All right, let's try them out. Let's go. All right, pow. All right, that's one, and That's the second one. Okay, you see how they fire one after the other? Very smooth. Let's try it out. One of the figures here. Okay, you're going down, Marina. You're going down. Yeah. I didn't even need the second disc. Oh, what's this? You still got some fight in you, huh? Well, no you don't. Okay guys, so that's the video. Deacon from Kenner's 1995 series of Waterworld movie toys. A pretty great and fun figure with some exaggerated accessories, but saved by a fantastic Dennis Hopper face sculpt. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Thank you, and take care out there.